What's up, YouTube? It's Jericho here, and it's been a minute since I've put any videos up or anything. I've been chilling, just, living life, gaming, working, etc. Kind of needed to just take a break from YouTube. It was kind of taking up a lot of my time. But one thing I've been playing a lot of as of late, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon. And I thought it'd be cool that since it's on Switch and I can record now, that I go ahead and just start recording some of my my online fights. Maybe start putting on some, maybe start showing some teams, making teams. I don't know. It's just gonna kind of go with the flow. But to start this out, this video is actually gonna be me showcasing the team that I used for my sword playthrough. So right here I have a j3r1ch0. It's a ground and ghost type. It's pretty tanky, but the moves I have on it are Trick Room, Earthquake, Shadow Claw, and Destiny Bomb. And the item I have it holding is called the Focus Sash. The Focus Sash is used to guarantee that I survive a hit on when I have full HP. And what I do is I use Trick Room. Trick Room allows the slower Pokemon to move first, and when I use Trick Room, it lets me go first. I use Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond is a move to where if I get knocked out, the Pokemon that attacks me also gets knocked out. So like right here, since I use Destiny Bond and no other move happened beforehand, the Seismitoad actually dies with me. So it's cool. I also got Earthquake and Shadow Claw just for coverage. So the next Pokemon I have on my team is Eldegoss. And Eldegoss, she's gone through quite a few changes. But the set I have on her currently is an HP stealing set. So I have the moves Cotton Guard, Synthesis, Giga Drain, and Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin, that's just to get rid of stage hazards like spikes and stealth rocks. Giga Drain, grass type move, so I can regain HP and also take the opponents. But this Greeting right here was kind of a pain in the ass because it had the move Super Fang. Super Fang does fixed damage and will always do the same amount of damage based off whatever type of move it is. Super Fang is the move that always takes half of my HP. Whatever I have, it'll always do half. So that was kind of a pain in the ass just dealing with it because I'm trying to steal their HP, and then here they are just cutting it down. So we're both pretty much bringing each other down. This next little bit ends up taking a while, so I end up speeding it up. But Eldegoss has gone through quite a few changes. Yeah, so right here I just start speeding it up because this part of the battle took a while. All that's happening is it's just using Super Fang and I'm using Giga Drain. That's it. But my ability is called Cotton Down, which is a cool ability. Whenever I get attacked, I lower everyone else's speed. So that kind of makes Eldegoss a potential to be a sweeper. It's just difficult because her move pool is so lacking. Most of the time that's how it is with grass types. Grass types only have limited moves, but I don't know. It is what it is. Eldegoss helped me a lot throughout my gameplay, though. She helped me a lot with the water type gem, and even just sacrificing her just to slow down other Pokemon. So yeah, so now I'm going up against a Colossal. There really ain't much I can do. I just gotta kind of take it. And I lived that one pretty badly, but well, I guess not too bad. It was okay. I couldn't see, my screen was blocked off. But I'm doing decent damage to it, but I think after this flamethrower that takes me out. Yeah. But I did lower the speed of Colossal a little bit. Not that that really matters. Colossal is already a pretty slow Pokemon. So I know that because, as you can see, I have a Colossal. Grimmsnarl. Oh, Grimmsnarl. This is, I think, my favorite Pokemon on the team. So, Grimmsnarl has the moves Bulk Up, Power Up Punch, Sucker Punch, and Spirit Break. Spirit Break is a fairy type move, and it's actually one of Grimmsnarl's signature moves that he gets. Alright, let me explain this. Grimmsnarl has the ability called Prankster. Prankster allows Grimmsnarl to move first if he does not attack. I also, like I said, have the move Bulk Up. Bulk Up raises my attack and my defense stat so that I get more powerful. Power Up Punch is a move that when I hit, I also get my power increase. Now, of course, this freaking Colossal has to have Flame Body, which completely just destroys my Grimmsnarl's attack. So Grimmsnarl doesn't really get to show off a lot in this battle, but you know, throughout the game, throughout other, you know, battles I've had online, I would use 1 or 2 bulk ups just to power my Grimmsnarl up. Maybe do a power up punch, and then I just start spamming Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is a move to where if the opponent's going to attack me, I attack first. It's a physical attacking move, so using my ability, it always guarantees me to go first to get powerful. Then I use Sucker Punch, it gives me the ability to attack first, and I have Stab. It's just beautiful. Fortunately, I don't get to showcase much of Grimmsnarl in this battle. I just kind of die. I had to drink some water right there. So the Wobbuffet's trying to take me down, but it don't matter because I'm already down to the, well, actually to the rocks, but that was because of Colossal's Gigantamax move. But it's okay. So my second favorite was actually this guy, Bolton. Bolton, he's a pretty basic set, but it's a good set. His ability is Strong Jaw, and I have nothing but biting moves. Strong Jaw boosts the attack of biting moves. So I got Fire Fang, Crunch, Psychic Fang, and Thunder Fang. Thunder Fang for stab. So right there, I went for Psychic Fang because I figured that the Wobbuffet was going to change out, but he didn't. So, and also he used Destiny Bond, so I didn't want him to try to bring me down as well. So now I actually go for the Crunch, take him out, and we Peachy. I have a Life Orb on him just to get a little extra attack. As far as his EVs, he's a max attack and max speed. So Bolton is pretty quick. He's not the fastest, but he is faster than most. So I go for a Thunder Fang, giving me stab. Going up against the Cinderace, of course it has Pyro Ball, and that's going to be enough to take me out. It's like down, but I'm not out. So next I bring out Colossal. See, I had a Colossal as well. And I thought that I would be able to take it out with a Flame Charge. But of course, I couldn't. He uses double hit on me. I use Flame Charge and he's just barely going to survive. I get my speed up, but I can't outspeed a Cinderace. And so they end up switching Cinderace out for a Lapras. So I'm like, okay, well, I am fixing to die. I got my speed up by 2, but I'm a Colossal. I'm slow. There's no way I'm going to be able to successfully take this Lapras out. I use Stone Edge and then I miss! And it uses Surf and 4 times weak to water, and that's going to be more than enough to take me out. That was very unfortunate. So all I got left is my starter, Inteleon. But Inteleon came to save the day with me. So I have Inteleon. They still have 3. They have their Lapras, their Colossal, and their Cinderace. So I knew if I got past this Lapras that I pretty much have the game won. So I'll go ahead and go for my Dynamax. Get my HP up. And I end up going, I think I go for Dark Pulse? Yeah. Max of Darkness, which is Dynamax of Dark Pulse. He uses Freeze Dry on me, so I'm like, oh shit, am I gonna die? But I take it pretty well. And one more Max Darkness is gonna be enough to take out the Lapras. Whenever it wants to start. There we go. Take out the Lapras. And at that point, that's pretty much the game, because I know I'm going to outspeed Cinderace, I know I'm going to outspeed Colossal. So they ultimately just decide to concede. So that right there is first game of me winning. And I end up having another battle with this team with my friend Trey. Y'all know him as Trey Club Words. I'll leave a link in the description of his channel if you ever want to check him out. But he actually was able to get all 3 of his starters through trading. I wasn't so fortunate. But this set was a lot different, as you can see. So this one was actually a curse stalling set, but I ended up it didn't do me any good. I mean, this was pretty much a slaughter at this point. There was nothing that my J3r1ch0 could do at this point. So as you can see, I've changed a lot of the moves for some of them. My Bolton stayed pretty consistent. My Inteleon stayed pretty consistent, and my Grimmsnarl stayed pretty consistent. But my Colossal, my Eldegoss, and my J3r1ch0 I've experimented a lot. So this was one of those experimenting battles, but it was still a pretty decent battle. So he withdraws his Inteleon, suspecting me to use a Thunder Fang. And I actually go for a Psychic Fang, anticipating the swap, and that did pretty decent damage. So it's like, alright, let me go ahead and try to knock him out with this Fire Fang right here. And I outspeed, and that's going to be enough to take out the Rillaboom. So 1-1, it's not too bad. Got a little bit of damage on my Bolton, but it's not looking too bad at the moment. So, but yeah, I really like the Sword and Shield game. I love the Galar region. I love the new Pokemon they brought out. It's been very fun. And right here, I go for a crunch against this Dragapult. This was before he and I started really worrying about EVs, so I actually outspeed it just because of the natural speed I have and just the weird EVs I had at the time. But in a normal circumstance, that Dragapult's going to outspeed me. So that's the only reason I outsped it, just explaining. But it was still a lot of fun playing this game. I'm excited for the DLC that's going to come out. I can't wait to see which Pokemon they're going to bring back. I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick. That Hattering. Hattering is a very good Trick Room Pokemon. His Hattering, I guess, wasn't really bulky, but I have one, and mine is a tank. It's probably going to be on the next team that I put up. So here comes a Grimmsnarl. I ended up just going for Sucker Punch, just anticipating that he's going to attack me. He does, and I take out the Hattering. I was probably already faster than it to begin with, but I didn't want to take no chances. So he's sending out a Bolton of his own. So I start going for the bulk up. Now remember how fast Bolton is. My Grimmsnarl is super slow, but since his ability is Prankster, like I said, allows me to use bulk up first. So right here I'm like, alright, I can go again. I use the second bulk up. Still going for that play rough. I use a third bulk up. And he killed me. I thought for sure I could survive one more attack right there. But that was really unfortunate. I got greedy. But it be that way sometimes. So bring out my Colossal. My Colossal attacks are pretty much the same as they were in the last one. He actually withdraws his Bolton, anticipating I'm going to have a ground type move. But I don't. I go for Flame Charge, and now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die to this Inteleon. Goes for its signature move, Snipe Shot. And yeah, it's gonna be more than enough to take me out. I'm 4 times weak to water. So I end up coming out with my Inteleon. So Inteleon on Inteleon crime. I go for a max airstream just so I can get a little more speed. So I can actually, attack the Pokemon. It's like, I'm already pretty fast, but I wasn't sure if he had another speedy Pokemon on his team. So I just went for the Airstream. That does heaps. Takes out the his Inteleon. Brings my speed up. And now the ball's in my court. Gigantamax, or not Gigantamax, I can't speak. Dynamaxed. I'm Dynamaxed. I'm going up against Bolton again. This time I'm actually going for my max waterfall. Max Geyser. I don't know why I said waterfall. Go for my Max Geyser, stab, get the rain up. Now right there, that got me real nervous because I'm going up against another Dynamax Pokemon and Inteleon isn't the best defensively. But I lived that very, very badly. And that right there, since I'm less than a third of my HP, that actually activates my Torrent. So Max Geyser, Torrent in the rain with stab is going to be more than enough to take out any Pokemon that he throws my way. So, and it's 2-2 right now. I still got Eldegoss and my Inteleon. He has Bolton, and I don't think he's revealed his last Pokemon yet. So, take out the Bolton. And now we just wait to see what his last Pokemon is. And his last Pokemon is Cinderace. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be more than enough to take out that Cinderace. I know I'm going to outspeed it. And that is pretty much game right there. Snipe Shot, Torrent, Rain, Stab, bye-bye Cinderace. So, it was a good fight. Like I said, I'm gonna put more of these videos out like this, so stay tuned, and I will see y'all on the next one. Alright, bye guys.